Hey friends, welcome back to the According to Allie YouTube channel. So I am back with you again this week for another memory plan with me. So this week I am using this Twilight / Bella kit from SPC. So I'll just flip through that really quickly. I love the darker color palette of this kit. I think it's a great fallish September, October kit. And I do believe that the 13th of September is Bella's birthday, if I'm remembering correctly. So it all worked out really nicely. So the foil bundle I'm using is Matte Silver Celestial, I think, from SPC. And then I also have these quote overlays. These are just the Bella ones from Plan a Hannah, but I don't know if I'm going to use them because I actually have some custom ones coming as well that I think will work a little bit better. I had requested that she kind of keeps the quotes like towards the bottom of the box so that the characters' faces aren't covered. But I don't know. I'm obviously going to hold on to these. I might end up using some of them. A few of them I might end up like trimming and like kind of, you know, putting them towards the bottom. I don't know. But I think I'm going to save this for when my customs get in. I also have a custom washi overlay coming with a quote. So I don't know which one of these I'm going to use on the other washi. So I think I'm going to wait for my memory spread finishing video. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, but this is the kit I'm using. So I'm going to pop these off to the side and let's get started with the base. So full boxes washi, full boxes glitter headers, put everything else off to the side. Washi overlays, underlays, and overlays are for later. So I asked on Instagram, it's actually still live. I had asked in a poll, actually I'm going to take this out because I was wondering, I was like, why don't I have enough, like a ton of space? Because I normally move my planner. Oh, also I put in the journaling card I got from Plan a Hannah. It's the Harry Potter one with like the gravesite from Goblet of Fire. I think that looks so good for spooky season and in like my black planner. Love it. Love it. Since I have not really decorated or set up that planner at all. That's like all I got. Anyways, the poll. Let me get back to it. I've said the poll like 5 times. I asked for Plan With Me's when y'all watch the base being laid down, if you prefer talk through, sped up with a voiceover, or sped up with music. And it keeps going back and forth between talk through, which is what I've been doing, and also speed it up with a voiceover. I think like 1 or 2 people voted for the music one. So I'm just going through my walkthrough situation again, and I'm excited to see like which one wins the poll. Either way, I think, I don't know, I think doing either of those people would maybe be happy. I was going to maybe not talk through my base today to save my voice a little bit because my throat is just sore. I've been sneezing all day, like, my allergies. I think it's just like the weather changing. It was actually cold this morning, which makes me so happy, even though I can't breathe and I've been sneezing all day. Like, I'd still take that over the heat. All right, I'm having trouble here with the washi, like didn't get quite cut. There we go. I also hate doing voiceovers, but sometimes it is just easier because you can, you know, I could just like sit here and like listen to a book or watch YouTube while I put the base down. Makes it a little more relaxing, but then come editing, you edit the whole thing and then it's like, oh, now I have to do a voiceover. It's like not my favorite, but I don't know. I might still end up doing one at some point, but I was like, it seems like people prefer, in general, a walkthrough. So y'all must really like my long, rambly, plan with me videos. It's a little crooked, but it's okay. I also, of course, oh my goodness, you guys, I am struggling with this washi. It might be, I mean, I'm gonna end up ripping it. This kit is like 2 years old, maybe. I don't 100% remember, so I don't know. Maybe it's just, it's probably user error. Oh, I actually left. I don't usually leave a little space, but sure, why not? Okay. I think maybe gosh. Or should I wait for when I get my quote and then I might wait because I can't decide which one. So that actually makes that whole thing a lot faster. Zoom in or zoom out. We have underlays, of course, and boxes. We have quite a few because I do have the extras. I think, was this a freebie? I think this was the freebie. This is always like what takes me the longest. So we have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and I really just need 7, 8, 9, actually 10, 11. So leave out 2. I like this box because it's a really good quote box. And I, of course, like the book sticker. I want to use all the characters. I want to use that. So all that's being used. And I need one more. I think I'm going to use this. Okay, I had to go look at thread for my Halloween quilt really quick, but I'm back. So let's figure out, I have a pen sitting here, where I want to put all the boxes and what I want to do for this. Oh, that's the thing though. If I do 4 boxes in the sidebar, it's going to be characters. Oh man, it's going to be characters like on top of each other. Ooh, I did not think about that. Okay. Shoot, I might pull these in. It's kind of weird that these two make a scene together because like they should make a scene together. Also, low-key sad that Emmett is not in this because he's like one of my faves. Okay, I think I'm just going to leave Renesmee out and add the book photo. Okay, I'm going to do the sidebar first. That way I can get those boxes out of the way and not be confused. I'm going to use these 2 and 2 characters. So I think I'm going to put maybe Alice and Jasper on the sidebar. Yeah, let's do that. Oh. Okay. These are just not like cut all the way through. It's making it a little difficult. Let's see. All right, here we go. Finally getting some boxes down. So I'm going to do what I did last week and do the 4 like all the way up. So Jasper. Okay, I also do I want a color blocker? No. I feel like on this one it doesn't really matter, but I think I will. Just to make it easier. So like I know these are going to be the glitter headers on the sidebar. I also know I would have more room if I didn't use the glitter headers, but I just like it kind of broken up that way. I mean, I feel like I should just use this. I was going to use the book, but when else am I going to use this Twilight sticker? So feel like I should have used that at the top, but it's fine. Even the glitter headers, like, oh, aren't coming up very easily. Okay, Jasper, Alice. I love Alice. It's like all the cuts on the left side. There we go. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Cricut. Oh my gosh, you guys. I got my little spatula. I think I talked about this in my last plan with me. OMG. That makes it so much easier. I just ordered it from Amazon. It was like $5. I do know Cricut makes one that is, I think $11 at Michael's. I almost went and grabbed, but I checked Amazon, and this one has like almost all 5-star reviews. So I was like, $5 works for me. So I'll try to remember to link this below for you guys, but I cannot get stickers up with these nails on. So I'm so excited that came in the mail actually today. So it was perfect timing. All right. Okay. I'm gonna struggle bus with these cuts. Okay, there we go. All right, so there is the sidebar. That's a little random, but it's fine. And then we will figure out the date. I actually forgot to pull one in a second. Okay, so sidebar done. That makes it a little easier. So I am going to do, okay, so I'll do a character up at the top here for sure. So 1, maybe I'll do like 2, 3, and then I'll do top, middle, bottom. I'm gonna put Chief Swan down here. I really like the quote I ordered for him. I love his character. He did it so well. All right, pull out some underlays. I feel like we're finally getting somewhere. It's definitely easier doing the sidebar first. Took away some of the decision making. I've actually kind of had decision fatigue over the last week. Yesterday, so I'm filming this, it's actually Sunday. And I told myself not to wait till Sunday to film these for a Monday upload. But this last week was just so busy. And I have just like the past couple of days, yeah, like Friday, Saturday, today. One, I've already mentioned my allergies have been killing me. But I was just overstimulated and like overwhelmed. So Friday, I just like did not have the energy to film. And then, because I want to come to these videos with like good energy for y'all and not be like, hey guys, what's up? Like very like monotone and like not energetic at all. So I couldn't film it. I couldn't bring myself to film it on Friday. Yesterday, Saturday, I introverted all day. That's what I call it. I was in introverting mode. I did get my September haul video up, but it was already like scheduled and uploaded and like ready to go because I gave it to members on Friday, like the access link to it on Friday. I love that spatula. Oh my gosh. That is a game changer. I literally put that down exactly where I had it. Look at that, you guys. So yeah, that actually made me still feel kind of productive because I was like, look at me. I got a YouTube video up on Saturday. Like that's all I needed to do. I'm done. So I like spent the morning wrapped up in blankets in bed watching YouTube. I didn't want to talk to like anybody. And yeah, I listened to my audiobooks, I read my Kindle, and I just introverted. I did watch the Daily Grind daily video. So Angie, who does the Daily Grind planner, she does daily vlogs on her main channel during October. She calls it the Not So Scary YouTube Party. And then on the Daily Grind, oh, come on. Oh, man. On the Daily Grind YouTube channel, she does daily, like, it's also like a podcast. So she does daily videos. And this year, the theme is worthiness. Is that like kind of the main theme? And they're only like 8 to 10 minutes long. So I did manage to watch that yesterday. And chatted, because she sets them as premieres. So chatted with all the gals on the premiere. And yeah, that was my Saturday. But it was just, last week was just a lot. Nothing like bad or anything happened. I just feel like I had so much to do all at once, which just is kind of part of life sometimes. And I've been doing 2 YouTube videos a week plus like member content, and it was just, I have to get used to adding in, it still went down the same way. I have to get used to, oh my goodness, this is making it so difficult and not super fun and relaxing. Anyways, not to be like, oh, poor me, like everybody goes through it, but adding YouTube back into my schedule is just, it is a lot, but I'm enjoying it and having fun, and I'm happy to like be back on YouTube, but it is a lot. It takes a lot of creative output of energy, and as an introvert, I get very just overstimulated, which I know if you're not an introvert, that did never make sense to my extroverted friends. They're like, I have no idea what you mean. I'm like, All right. First page done. Let's do Jacob. Oh no. I have all these like edge bits like sticking on this page and they keep falling off. All right, last green header. Oh no, come on. Oh, dang it. I have not had this happen to me with a sticker kit before. Maybe like a sticker or 2 like here and there, but not like every sticker. Oh no. I have these little edge bits everywhere. All right, last glitter header on this page. I really hope all the labels aren't going to be like this, because that's really going to take the fun out of it. All right, so this page is done other than the dates, which we'll do in just a second. I think I'm gonna put Rosalie up here just so the hair color is a little different because we have Alice right here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh my goodness gracious. Has this happened to anybody else? And I don't even need her right now because starting at the top would probably be a disaster. Okay, so I'm gonna put Bella down here. This will be fun to edit because I'm going to have to cut out a lot of me struggling to get these glitter headers off the page. And then all these little bits just stick everywhere. I'm gonna put Edward in the middle after I get the edges off. Oh man. Really like this like gunmetal dark silver color. That and the forest green. Forest green. Oh, love it. Green is my favorite color. I've actually been hearing a lot of people say that lately, and I'm like, is green like trending or something? But I love it. And I like all shades. Oh, I'm not. I just realized I don't have my ring on. That's all right. It's actually a little big right now because it's cold outside. We're almost there, you guys. Almost done with the funnest base ever. The results will be worth it. It's just, man. Getting them off the page was a difficult endeavor. All right, Rosalie. Last glitter header, thank goodness. All right, now the date covers. Zoom in a little on these. And it looks like for the first time, well, in the last 3 that I've done, I'm going to actually use these ones because her kits don't have date dots in them. So this is September 11th through the 17th. Actually works because these are kind of dark. Well, except for 2 of them. Monday the 11th. Vinny, I hear you getting into something. It's really close to their dinner time. So he is getting impatient. But hopefully he'll let me finish my base really quick. 11, 12, 13, 14. I feel like this spread is going to feel very incomplete until I get my quote boxes because I don't know. 16, 17. I don't even know if I want to do any of the overlays. I don't know if I'm going to do any of the header overlays because I want to see what the quote boxes look like. I did tell her I was using like a celestial foil kit, and if she wanted to use like stars and moons and stuff, like go for it. So I'm excited to see how those turn out. Oh my gosh, the glitter header, I mean the dates are the same. Well, this is not fun. This is supposed to be like my fun, peaceful activity, and it's a little stressful. Okay, coming off a little easier. Okay, second page. I mean, story-wise for Twilight, Team Edward, but I do really like Taylor Lautner. And also, when I was looking for, I mean, honestly, I could probably watch the movies and know them word for word, but I did like look up quotes as I was putting in my order for custom boxes. And for my washi overlay, I was looking for quotes. And Bella and Edward don't, like, out of everybody, like, they don't really have the best quotes. Edward has a couple, and there's actually a couple on this sheet. I was actually really sad because there's like a mess up on this, and I would have used this for Edward. But yeah, he has a couple good ones. Bella doesn't really have any memorable lines, in my opinion. So yeah, she doesn't have a quote box either. So she will more than likely end up getting one of these overlays. But I do want to wait because I don't really know. I mean, I could definitely do the double box. But I don't know. I just feel like I might as well just wait and we can do it all together when I get that. So let me go ahead and grab, I don't think I grabbed, no, I did not. Let's see, probably an apple, or should I just do like a feather? I don't know if the apple will actually fit. Need my tweezers. Let me see. Apple might, oh, you know what? I might not even need, oh, there we go. All right, got the apple off. Took a little finagling, and I don't even like it there. It is too big. Sure, why not? No deco, just the month. All right, base is done. I do love the way it looks. It was a little tricky. I am hoping that, oh my gosh, all the boxes have cut issues. Okay, I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to go feed the pups, and then we will get into the day by day. Okay, we are back. Puppies are fed. And to make the day by day a little less painful, I actually went ahead and pulled the boxes so that y'all don't have to watch me struggle. And they weren't too bad, but hopefully, you know, this just makes it easier and more fun for y'all to watch. So for Monday the 11th, I have 7 things to mark down. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing, of course, being that it was 9/11, which I did not know was called Patriots Day until my friend Ashley told me, and I was like, what? I've never heard it called that. But apparently, it's called Patriots Day. I was calling it Remembrance Day. I did not have a clue it was called Patriots Day. All right, fix this spacing really quickly. The thing about pre-pulling boxes is stuff might not fit, so we might have to readjust as we go, but I still think this will be easier. So I have a script coming for Patriots Day, and I was just going to use a foiled star from the foiled bundle. Let me see. Do I want to do the solid one? No, I'll do the open one, I think. So, a star there. And then the self-care challenge, which if you watched my last Plan With Me video, I talked all about. But we did a self-care challenge for September in the A2A community, and it started on this day. So I do have a self-care challenge script coming, and I'm going to pull the candle from the Kit Doodle add-on because, I don't know, candle, self-care, I think it kind of goes. And then we have tummy ache. And I also explained this. Actually, let me do the little character girl. I did try to pull characters that were more neutral. I have a couple that have like a little bit of color, but for the most part, they are pretty neutral. So this, I think this is actually a girl for like cramps, but I mean, I think she works for tummy aches. Anyways, I explained this in my last plan with me as well. I was on a pathogen cleanse and it tore my tummy up. So I had many days, actually every day for about 2 weeks, I had a really upset stomach. I have since then stopped taking the supplements and we'll try again later and kind of go into them more slowly, but that's what that is for. So there's the top 3 for Monday, and then down here I am just using 3 little things and 1 larger one. Go ahead and pop these in. Yeah, this is actually definitely faster. My spacing isn't the best, but it's fine. Let me put this bigger one down here. This was the week that I read A Court of Mist and Fury. So you're going to see that a lot. That's fine. They're a little crooked, but you know, it's all right. Okay, so what do we have here? We have cleaning, which I have the script from the foil bundle. And I'm going to use, I actually even made notes of like what I'm using. So I'm just using an icon, all right, for cleaning. Let's do a little spray bottle. Or I could use the house. Let's do the spray bottle. Is there a smaller one? There is a smaller one. All right, cleaning, and then I did some laundry, marking down some fun stuff on a Monday. But that's how Mondays usually are because we actually do late meetings on Mondays, like normally 6 p.m. my time. That way we both have, me and Lisa Marie, we both have like all day Monday to catch up on work or whatever we need to catch up on. And it also prevents us or gives us the opportunity to not work on the weekend, which I try really hard not to work on the weekend. Except for the past couple weekends have turned into plan with me weekends, which is totally fine. Okay, so for laundry, I am going to use a doodle. Do I want to use the folded clothes or the washing machine? Or is that a dishwasher? No, that's a washing machine. Let me use the washing machine. Just because it's like a little darker, I think it will show a little better. All right, below that, my August, like ultimate August reading list / TBR, I posted it this week and sent it out in an email. So I'm going to use the book stack doodle. It's a little big for a little thing, but I think it's fine. And then A Court of Mist and Fury. So, oh, okay. I was like, did I not pull anything for this? I have this girl. It says, I am booked, but she's a little big. So I actually think I'm going to cut off her little pillow. Place her down. So this was the day I started A Court of Mist and Fury. Which, if you're not an ACOTAR lover, my apologies, because the next however many spreads, I'm on almost done with book 3 now, and I'm low-key obsessed. So, A Court of Mist and Fury, I actually have, so I ordered, you'll see this in a haul, and then later on, some of my custom scripts. This was actually from the week before, but I didn't need the Court of Mist and Fury, so I I was actually going to just wait and do this later, but I'm just going to go ahead. I only have 2 and I'm ordering more. I'm just going to go ahead and pop this on here. Court of Mist and Fury. Okay. So Monday done. Moving on to Tuesday. Tuesday had 6 things to be marked down. So that one's easy, 3 and 3. Using 2 of the big little things up at the top. And then a pattern box in between. Try to do spacing properly. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, so up here, we again have tummy ache because that was my life for about 2 weeks. Can I get this character? There we go. So this girl, she's just kind of like looking sad, and I don't know, she has her knees to her chest, but I'm using her for tummy ache. That is from Beneva. And my tummy ache script is from Carly Plans. Below that, I have the school run. So I took Peyton to school this morning, my little cousin. I'm going to use the car. Foiled icon. And then below that, I removed my nails. So I like to I wear my nails, these are like glue-on nails, for about 2 weeks. Then I like to take them off, like buff and reshape my nails. And then, oh, it's actually sitting right here. I put on this like strengthener, nail strengthener stuff from, what is this called? Olive and June. And I let my nails kind of breathe for a few days before I put new ones on. Is it necessary? I don't know, but I like going a few days without the nails on. So I'm actually going to use, let me see. Yeah, I'm going to actually use, even though it's not a nail polish bottle, although I did put my strengthener on, so technically I did have a little nail polish bottle. But either way, I'm going to use the little nail polish icon, and I have that script coming as well. Moving down to the bottom of Tuesday. Okay, yeah, pre-pulling the boxes makes this go by so much faster. Okay, so down here, let's see, for lunch, I grabbed tacos, and then we had Bible study, and again, I read A Court of Mist and Fury. So let me grab those using a fancy label. Pulling in a rounded box. Actually, let me do the bottom one first. This is just like a solid strip, like washi strip kind of thing, I guess. And pop the rounded one in the middle. Okay, so for picking up tacos, I'm going to use let me see. Yeah, I'm going to use the little takeout bag from the Doodles. And then, yeah, I have a script coming for that. I could just use, I thought I had a taco script, but maybe I was getting the name of the restaurant. I don't remember. Okay, next we had Bible study. So I'm just going to use the foiled heart. Use the big one or the little one? I'll use the big one. And then I have a Bible study script. This was a custom from Plana Hannah. And then down here, A Court of Mist and Fury, of course. So I have this reading girl from Glam Planner, I think. Yeah. And I will use the second A Court of Mist and Fury script from this page. All right, so that is Tuesday done. I might actually start pulling boxes every time I do this. It's an extra step. I only did Monday through Wednesday. I'm gonna have to pause and then do the rest of the week, but it makes the putting down and filming part a lot faster. So, you know, it's a blessing in disguise, I guess, that the cut lines were giving me some struggle. Okay, so for Wednesday the 13th, we have 7 things to put down. Well, I don't know if actually this will all fit in this top box, but we will try. So I got a fancy label. I'm gonna go ahead and put the, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. I'm gonna put this bigger one down first. And then I'm gonna fill the in-between. It's a little crooked. All right, fill the in-between with little things. Oh yeah, I could have moved it up a little. Oh no, this is fine. Also try to alternate between solid and pattern. Doesn't always work depending on what I want to do. I'm gonna go ahead and put these down. So down here I have 2 solids in a row because I wanted the pattern for, you guessed it, reading A Court of Mist and Fury. Oh, I keep forgetting I have my little spatula. This is a little crooked, but that's okay. Do the bottom box. And a little tight, but no, it's okay. Okay, so back at the top, we have Starbucks. So I'm going to use the little, like, to-go, I guess, coffee cup. Although I more than likely got a chai, an iced chai. But that's all right. I actually got my first iced matcha the other day for the first time in weeks. It was so good, but I don't know. Chai is just where it's at for the fall. Okay, so Starbucks and then self-care shower. So I don't have meetings on Wednesday, which is really nice. I have this sticker. I don't remember who this is from, but I'm going to cut off the like wash hair script. I just use the cute little cat with her towel on her head. It's so cute. And then I have a self-care shower script from Carly Plans. So yeah, Wednesdays are like one of my favorite days because no meeting, so I can kind of just do whatever I want to do / need to do. All right, below that I had it marked down as a YouTube binge, but I wanted to just use the TV time script from the kit or from the foil bundle. So I'm just going to use that and then I think I'm going to use this laptop doodle that has the YouTube play button. I should have put this on the bigger one. That's a little big. What is this going to be? Oh, okay. This was the delivery for my daily grind planner, which I was going to use the cloud doodle for, which is also kind of big. So I'm just going to leave it to how I have it. So my daily grind Halloween cover came in the mail this day, and I'm just going to make this work. It's a little big, but sorry, the lighting keeps blowing out. So that's what that looks like for the top. Moving on to the second half of Wednesday, we have pasta night. I halved the Cellcore cleanse, the pathogen cleanse I was on, and I think I halved it like 3 times, meaning I kept lowering the dosage, and then by the end of this week, right here, I just was like, I can't do this anymore. So I stopped taking it, and again, I will maybe try again in the future. Okay, so for pasta night, I'm going to use, I think, just a foiled icon. Like, yeah, let's do the fork and knife. And I have a pasta night script coming. Below that, we have the half the cell core. So I'm just, I don't know, I think I was using the star for that on like my other spreads. So I'll just pop that in. And then we have Accord of Mist and Fury. So I pulled this old scribbler from SPC. Her colors match amazing. She's holding a gray book. She's a little big, but I'm just going to let her overhang because I think it's cute when they kind of layer up. So let me bring this a little closer. So this is the first half of the week. And yeah, this spread, I love the colors, but again, it looks a little empty. I can't wait to like finish this whole spread off when customs and foil and all the things come in. And moving on to the second half of the week, let me pull my boxes really quickly. All right, moving on to Thursday, I have 6 things to mark here. So 3 and 3. Let me grab my boxes. I wanted to use as much of the floral pattern as I could because I just think it's really pretty. So I'm using 2 fancy labels and this rounded one. I know some people don't like rounded boxes. I don't know. I like the shape difference. I know it's like pattern, but again, I just wanted to use as much of the pattern as I could. Ooh. The one I pulled for the middle, I don't think is going to fit. So let me grab maybe just a larger little thing. Ooh, that actually came off relatively easy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's still not going to fit. Actually, it will. It's just going to be a little tight, which is fine. Okay, that box is crooked. I feel like even when I like fix them, it doesn't actually fix them. I don't know, it might look a little better. Okay, so for the top of Thursday, I had been up since 4 a.m. on Thursday. I don't fully remember the circumstance. I know this past week, actually, I woke up at like 4 a.m. one day because I had a nightmare and I couldn't fall back to sleep. So that's fun. So I have this little sleepy girl from Glam Planner. Below that, I did the Bible study replay from Tuesday. And then I just did some admin work. So I do have an admin script from Carly Plans. Pop that in. For the, let's see, what am I using? For the God and Glam replay, I'm just going to use the foiled laptop, I think. Yeah. That'll work. And then for admin, I'm going to use the laptop doodle. Okay. Down below the moment, I finished Accord of Mist and Fury this day. And then I was in my feelings the rest of the day and the rest of the next day. The ending, I'm not going to spoil it, don't worry, but oof, the ending was so good. I cried, and then like the last line, I was like, oh my gosh, it was so good. Okay, so I finished it. So I have obviously a script coming, and I had pulled a character sticker for it that's really big. So I think I'm going to go back to the doodles and pull one of these books. I think this one's the smaller one. I don't know, they might all be the same size. Let's see if I can get it up. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna pop this in here. That's kind of big. I don't know, because I don't know what the script, how the script is gonna look. That's also upside down. No, it's not. I don't know what to do. You know what? I might just leave it and wait to see what that script looks like. Then I was in my feelings. Literally. So I pulled the In My Feelings script, which is it gonna fit in here? Yeah, I'm gonna make it fit. That was from the foil bundle. And then I pulled this like emoji-con, I think that's what you call them, from Beneva. And she's like happy, yet crying, yet doesn't really know. So I thought that would be perfect and kind of funny. And then we had the Seasonal Living with Paper and Glam live stream this night. And I finished the book before the live stream. I cannot tell you one thing that happened during this live stream because my mind was so occupied with the book I had just finished, because that's my life. So I'm sure the live stream was amazing. I seriously don't remember anything about it, but I do have a Seasonal Living script from Plana Hannah. And then I pulled this little Pumpkin Paper Co. girl. Oh my gosh. Oh dear. I was busy talking and not paying attention. Oh man. Let me see. Is there? I cannot get the script off of it. And I think I've mentioned this before. I have no idea where my undo is. Cannot find it. I think that box is too big. Let me try the next size up. What to do, what to do, what to do. I guess I can cut this. I don't really like doing this because you can always see it. But desperate times. All right. Mind frame. Oh, my battery's flashing. Okay. Problem solved. So, as I was saying, I have this girl from Pumpkin Paper Co. and she's just wearing like I'm going to cut her little leggies off. She's wearing just like a fall jumper. And so I thought that would be cute for the September live stream. Pop her in there, and then I will pull another script for Seasonal Living. But my battery's flashing, so I'll be back. All right, let's finish this. Did y'all see this last part? I think you did. I think I got it in before my battery died. It's actually been a couple of hours. I had the hiccups for like 40 minutes that I couldn't get rid of. I ate dinner and battery's all charged. I actually started editing this video and I have a new clip mic on. Hopefully y'all can tell, but the sound is so much better. You can't hear like the background. It sounded like the AC was on in my other videos, but I didn't have the fan on for the AC. But I don't know, it was just like a really loud background noise and it was driving me crazy. So hopefully y'all can tell that the sound is so much better. Okay, moving on to Friday. Where are we at? Friday has 7 things to mark. So again, I pulled all my boxes already. And I think I'm doing 4 and 3. So let me get these on here. And just some little things. Fridays are also a good day. I try not to work on Fridays. No meetings. I do work on like A2A stuff, but I don't work on P&G usually on Fridays like at all, or any kind of freelance anything. So it's really nice. I try to take a break from the computer on Fridays, which can sometimes be very hard for me. Okay, I have to find all my stuff. I vlogged on Friday, so I'm going to use the small foiled icon camera. I'm actually using a bigger, I might flip these because one of these is Starbucks and I don't think my black Starbucks script will show up on that. So I'm going to put vlogged here. And I have that script coming. So yes, I will put Starbucks up here. And I'm going to use, what do I want to use? I'm going to use the little to-go coffee cup icon. It's a little small, but that's all right. And then I have a Starbucks script from Carly Plans. Going to Starbucks on Fridays has kind of become my thing. It's like my little pick-me-up at the end of the week. I went this last Friday as well. Okay, so Starbucks vlogged. Now I'm all out of order. Book hangover. So I pulled another like emoji, whatever. I don't know what to call these. And she's just kind of like, I don't know what to do with myself. That's how I felt when I woke up on Friday. Total book hangover. And then I worked on my reading journal. So, oh, I don't want to forget about the pencil. That's cute. So I worked on my reading journal because I was prepping for our live stream the next Saturday. So I spent some time getting all prepped for that. I think I want to put it facing the script, kind of like down, like that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I have that script coming as well. So moving down to the bottom, after my mom was done with work, we actually went shopping. We ran to Michael's and I actually got a few things for my reading journal. And we went to Hobby Lobby. That's not going to fit. Let's see. These sheets are so messy. What was I going to put in there? Oh, that's dinner. I kind of need a bigger. Should I try cutting it? Or, could switch. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to switch these. I'm just going to put a bigger, that's the wrong color. That is the wrong color. Okay. I need a black one. Okay. So what was I saying? Yeah, we ran to Michael's, somewhere else. I don't remember. We only bought stuff at Michael's, and then we went to Hobby Lobby. Oh my gosh. And then after that, we met my dad for dinner at Cracker Barrel. Why can I not? Whatever. I cannot get that straight. We met my dad at Cracker Barrel, and I got pancakes, and it was delicious. Pancakes Friday night for dinner. It was so good. Okay, so let me see. For shopping, I'm going to use a little shopping bag doodle. And then for dinner, I think I'm just going to use the little fork and knife. Yeah, I really need to get some pancake stickers. Pancakes is like one of my favorite foods. Okay, so shopping, Cracker Barrel, and then I watched or read. read. I forced myself to pick up a book this night because I was in book hangover mode, and I knew if I let it just simmer, it would be forever and I would probably fall into a reading slump, and I did not want that to happen. So I actually forced myself to read, and I read, oh, this was during my reread of A Discovery of Witches. So I think again, I'm just going to use this, or what if one of the not the doodles, deco, if the book would be too big here. Probably, but I'm going to try it. Okay, so that was Friday. Me going out on a Friday is a sight to be seen. Rarely happens. All right, moving on to Saturday. Saturday was super low-key, not super exciting. I only had 5 things to mark. So I think I'm doing 3 and 2. And at the top, I'm going to use up the remainder fancy labels. If I could space correctly. Hopefully this box fits. Yeah. A little bit of a squeeze, but that's okay. Okay, so at the top, I did some editing, and I think that's what this is for, I'm assuming. So she's from Fox and Pip. Then my vlog went live, and I don't remember what vlog it was, but vlog went live. I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use this like old TV. Or is that an old computer? It honestly could be either. But I think it's really cute and kind of funny. So I'm going to put that there for my vlog going live. And I do have a script from Carly Plans. Vlog live. Oh my gosh, I was out of frame. So sorry. Vlog live with the doodle. And then below that, I watched Discovery Witches. So I was rereading the first book while also watching the series. And I have started the second book. But again, it's like I read it and pick it up in between my other books. So yeah, I don't know. I'm always reading like 3 to 4 books at a time. So I kind of just pick it up in between. So here, let me see. I think I'm going to do, is there a TV? Yeah. The big one? Sure. So watched Discovery of Witches. Down at the bottom, I'm using 2 big boxes. Well, that's a big box. This one's just kind of a, I think, quarter box, third box. I have no idea. Something. So this one, I actually went back to Michael's to do a pickup order. My mom had got some storage boxes that were on sale for like, I don't know, how much were they? Like $4 or something. And she wanted a couple more. So when I went to go pick up our lunch, I ran by and did a like curbside order or whatever they call it at Michael's, which I had never done before. And it was super, super quick and easy. I'm going to use, let's see, there's a foiled shopping bag. Big or little? I'm going to use the little one. No, the big one. I was little one and I'm picking up the big one. Okay, bigger one. So that, and then I went and grabbed lunch. So I do have a tacos script. This is a really big box for a very small script. Tacos. And I don't even really have a character for it. I'm going to use, this is kind of funny, but it's fine. It's such a big box for that, but moving on. Sunday. Sunday I have 6 things to mark, so 3 and 3. Again, using up the fancy labels. They're probably my favorite, like, functional box. Okay, I've learned to do the bottom one first. Here we go. And then I'll just go ahead and put these down. One, 2. Let's see. Okay, for Sunday, for breakfast, we had Grandies, which has kind of become like our Sunday morning tradition. So, little foiled takeout bag, and then YouTube binge. I did not pull my script. All right, let me grab that really quick. Yeah, because I think I have a black one. It's all the way in the back. Let's see. Yeah. Do I want to use that one or that one? I'll use this one. Straight one. So, pulling this one from Planahana. Okay. And with this, I pulled this gal kind of lounging and watching TV from Fox and Pip, one of my favorites. So, this is really, yeah, she has like a tiny bit of pink in her, but she's super cute. And like the perfect just Sunday, Sunday sticker. All right. Oh yeah, that looks nice in a fancy label. YouTube binge, and then after that, we have lunch. So I do have a McAllister's script, and then I always run out of like the foodie icons. I'm gonna use the little like iced drink because I always get a sweet tea. Yeah, that works. And McAllister script from Carly Plants Custom. All right, last 3, and then we will be good to go. So I did my nails. I filmed my first YouTube video back on this day. It was my daily grind planner setup. And then I actually did watch Twilight. So could have used a movie marquee, but it's in the wrong color. So no big deal there. Okay, so for doing my nails, was that? Yes. I'm going to use, again, I'm not using nail polish, but the doodle can still represent that I did my nails. Let's see here. And there's actually like a paint nails script on the foil sample. So I just clipped off the paint part and just kept nails. Oh, you cannot see that. Well, never mind. Yeah, you cannot see that like at all. Okay, I'm gonna have to get that in a black script. So hopefully I remember to do that. Actually, I'm gonna circle it on my little list here, so I know to add that to my custom script list. All right, so nails filmed, my planner set up. I'll just use the other foiled camera icon for that. And then I watched Twilight, so I think I will use an apple. I wonder if I can get this. Okay, that one came up easy. I will use an apple for that. And I have a Twilight script coming. All right, trying to decide. Oh, I did have an idea when I was doing something. I'm going to put a couple little stars next to September so it's not like completely like blank up here. So put a star there. And I guess I'll put a moon. Okay. Just so it's not completely up there by itself. I do need to trim that little part off, but that is okay. Let me grab my planner and we will tuck this back in there. All right, so here is how the completed spread turned out. I love the way it turned out. It was a bit of a struggle. Thanks for going on the adventure with me when it came to getting stickers off the sticker sheets, but super cute. Cannot wait to add my quotes and stuff. So stick around for that video. And I will, of course, be back next week for another memory plan with me. I'm not sure if I'm going to have another video up this Saturday, but if I come up with something, maybe I'll see you here on Saturday. If not, I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much to the amazing A2A community for all of your support and for basically being the sponsors of my YouTube channel. Love you guys so, so much. And if you are not a member of the A2A community, it is linked down below. We would love to see you over there. And please subscribe. And that's it. I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye, friends.